Hi, this is Rony Mullick, and you're watching the post market show. And today, if you look at the markets, we opened with a huge gap up, but that was not sustained. Market came down, touched yesterday's high, and even fell beneath that. But then, when the European markets opened at 1:30 in the afternoon, there was a fantastic rally in the markets, and almost entire of its losses were wiped out, and markets ended at where it opened. So on a daily time frame, we see a doji pattern forming in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So let us look into the charts. So you can see Nifty has formed a doji pattern. So it's basically indecision in the market. Neither the bulls nor the bears, none of them are strong, and that is indicated by this candle. So large wicks on either side and a small body is what we are seeing. Coming to 15-minute time frame, let us look a bit deeper. And if you look at this, so markets open with a huge gap up, and then there was a continuous selling, and markets fell almost, if you consider the day's high, it fell almost 200 points, then again recovered almost 150 points. So back Nifty and Nifty, so in fact all of them ended in the green. Nifty ending 0.47% in the green, up by 86.65 points and at 18,202. So good to see Nifty ending above 18,200. Coming to Bank Nifty, it was resilient, and Bank Nifty never touched yesterday's low, and in fact Bank Nifty has ended the highest in its lifetime. So 41,686, closing at that level has never been there before for Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty at ending at 41,686 is again a new record being created by Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, you can see same thing happening. Opened with a gap up, then fell, and then from 130, market started recovering, and even Bank Nifty recovered, ending 1.04% in the green. Coming to mid caps and small caps, both of them ended in the green. Up by mid caps up by 0.8%, Nifty small caps up by 0.75%. And coming to sectoral indices, all sectors ending in the green except for one sector, which is the Nifty Pharmaceutical Index. Nifty Pharma has been down, especially because of Divis Lab. So Nifty Pharma was the weakest today, 1.4% down. And talking about strong sectors, it was PSU Bank Index again doing amazing, 4.46% up. Nifty PSU Bank, all thanks to State Bank of India, Bank of Baroda, Canara Bank. Again, all of them are significantly up today. We'll get into that, but if you're looking at other sectors, Nifty Metals up by 1.58%, Nifty Auto up by 1.3%, and the other sectors, all of them are also up. And and everything in the green except for the pharmaceutical index that we discussed. So Canara Bank, we just talked about 300 acting as a resistance. Market opened today and around those levels, and it continued to move up. So 300 level being crossed by Canara Bank is definitely good. So in case there is a fall, market can take resistance around 300 levels. So 4.16% up, Canara Bank ending at 309.45. State Bank of India above 600 rupees right now, 3.4% up after declaring fantastic results. So to put it into perspective, it is the first time that an Indian company has recorded more than 40,000 crore of profit in one particular quarter, and that was State Bank of India. So that is the result, and it is historic definitely for our markets, and it is up by 3.4%. And State Bank of India, if you have been keeping an eye on the charts, it was up, it was going up with a lot of volume in the last couple of trading sessions as well. So again, looking very good. State Bank of India moving up. Bank of Baroda had amazing results, 9.55% up, Bank of Baroda, and it was at upper circuit in the morning. And so again, very good. Again, the PSU Bank Index, no wonder it's up so much. Coming to Britannia, again good results, 8.8% up. Steel Authority of India up by 3.5%. Adani Enterprise breaking the previous low of 3,880 levels, and it touched in fact 40,000. It was broken, 4,000 was broken, and on a closing basis it has ended at 3960. So Adani Enterprise also looking strong and good volumes as well if you look at the volume candles. So that is Adani Enterprise. Talking about pharmaceutical index, it was Davis Lab, and it is the reason why the pharmaceutical index is down by so much, and possibly people are expecting a negative result, and results, I think it is uh, results should be coming today after market hours, so we have to see if the results are out or not. We have to check. So people were expecting bearish, maybe bad results. That's why it is down 8.86%. Vedanta, which was going up with a lot of strength, today down by 4.78%, down to 306.55. Now 300 should act as a good support. In fact, today it was broken once, but on a closing basis it again shot up. So Vedanta is looking again, it's looking a bit weak. Maybe a fake breakout is what we are seeing in Vedanta. So we have to see what happens in the stock in the days to come. Asian Paints was in a downtrend, tried to move up, and it looks like it was a pullback, and again it fell by 2.45%. So today's high can be taken as a resistance, and we can expect further down move in Asian Paints in the coming days, unless and until today's high is broken. So this is Asian Paints and some of the stock specific actions which we saw. Coming to Nifty contributors, this was the private banks, PSU banks, and Reliance contributing to the top gainers. So we have ICICI Bank, State Bank, HDFC Bank, then Reliance Industries, HDFC, and Britannia. So all of them are the top gainers. Top losers, obviously, Davis Lab, Asian Paints, Kotak Bank, Infosys, Bajaj Finserv. These are the top draggers of Nifty 50 for today. FII DI activity, if you look at FII activity, they have bought for around 1948 crore. So 1948 crore buying again from FIIs. And we have seen that the amount of buying from FIIs in the last few days is almost more than 10,000 crore. So good to see the foreign investors pumping in money into the market, and that is why we are seeing huge up moves in the second half of the day. So that is FII DI activity. DIIs have today again sold for 844 crores. So it's when the FIIs buy, it's the DIIs who sell, and it's the opposite. So vice versa. So that is what has happened today. Apart from that, let us look into the global markets to get some ideas of what we can expect. So if you are looking at this, so 1 second. Yeah. So let us look at the US markets and see where it is headed. So if you're looking at Dow Jones, it is up by 0.64%. Let us open up the 15-minute time frame. So Dow Jones opened flat and it is moving up. Nasdaq, if you look at it, it is trading around, it is up slightly is what we are seeing. And apart from that, the S&P 500, it is also slightly up by 0.3%. So US markets are slightly moving higher is what we are seeing. US VIX is 24.87 right now. India VIX today is at 15.5, so again 0.45% down. So India VIX is looking pretty weak, so volatility is not there in the markets at all. It is making the lives of traders difficult because markets are like usually not making a move. Today it was an exception. Markets move both ways in with good momentum is what we saw, but overall basis, since the market recovered its entire losses, the VIX has also collapsed. Crude oil prices has it is now at 93.07, so it's slightly higher, but this is again a resistance area for crude oil. So if this level is broken, around 93-94 is broken, then we can expect the next resistance to come around 97.5, around that. And gold prices, after moving up more than 3% yesterday, it is almost flat today. So that's that. I'm bullish on gold. I've said that multiple times in the past as well. Dollar index is down, so that is good. Dollar index losing strength, 110.37. So in the last couple of days, dollar index has weakened. That is good for our economy. So Indian rupee, if you look at it, has gained strength as well. 81.86 is where the Indian rupee is. So gaining a good amount of strength is what we see. So anything below 81.4 we can expect it to come down even further. So that is there. And dollar index, if 109 level is broken, you can expect it to move to 108, and that could be acting as a good support for the markets to go up in the coming days. SGX Nifty is indicating 18,318, but we know it is also trading at a 100-point premium, so we can say it is almost flat right now. So what to expect in the coming days? Tomorrow, first of all, it's a national holiday tomorrow. Markets are closed because of Guru Nanak's birthday, so that's there. Apart from that, when the markets opened on Wednesday, we can expect either a large gap up or gap down, because the global markets would be open tomorrow, and based on that, since it's a holiday tomorrow, when our markets open on Wednesday, it would be making a good gap up or gap down based on where the markets globally has ended. So that's there. And on the economic calendar point of view, we are looking at no major events are there. We have the US midterm elections that are there, and that is on tomorrow, so 28th of October. Midterm election that can have an effect on the market, so you can keep an eye out for that. Our markets are closed. So on Wednesday, what we can see is the Chinese inflation being announced, and Thursday is very important at 7 p.m. So after expiry, after market hours, we have the US inflation data coming in. Once again, this time we're expecting 8% inflation, so slightly lower than last time. So let's see, in case the inflation is again more than expected, you can expect the markets to react violently once again. So that's for Thursday after market hours. And apart from that, on Friday we have the German inflation data, and then the GDP growth rate of UK, and some local news. We have the manufacturing PMI and industrial production of India, and that is going to be announced on Friday again after market hours. So these are some of the data to be watched out for. So talking about positioning, the Nifty looks slightly weaker. People have sold a lot of call options. Put call ratio is at 0.82, so maybe Nifty can fall slightly. Maybe 18,000 looks like a good support. So 18,000 should hold as a support, and upside we see 18,500 having a good amount of call build up as well. So 18,000 to 18,500 is what people are expecting. Let's see what happens. Bank Nifty looks particularly bullish, 41,500 adding huge amount of put build up. People are expecting the markets to move up, and 42,000 has the highest amount of call build up upside. So markets are in a very close range is what we are seeing. In case of Bank Nifty, people are bullish, but let's see if 42,000 is broken or not in the coming days. Even if you look at the charts, Nifty has resistance at 18,327 and then 18,585, and down below we have 18,100 as a support, and then 17,950 should act as a very important level of support in Nifty. And in case of Bank Nifty, we know that all-time high 41,828 is the resistance level, and on the downside we have 41,100 and 40,800. These two levels should act as a support for Bank Nifty. So based on the US midterm election results tomorrow, we can expect the markets to make a move, and it could be again on either sides. So hope you're not carrying any aggressive overnight positions, because in case there's a market opens against you on Wednesday morning, there could be a lot of problems. But apart from that, let's see which side the market goes, because now it's in a very tricky situation. It can go either up or down, because Nifty ending in a doji candle, which you talked about. It means indecision in the market. So we have to see in the coming days if the bulls win or the bears win. So based on that, market direction would be decided in the coming days is what I feel. So that is all from my side, and catch you on Wednesday, because tomorrow is a holiday. And hope you enjoyed it and have a very good night. Thank you for watching.